It's one of those bridges that it's very, very tall, very high above the water. It's like, I don't know, 200 feet above maybe. It's a little scary. I've driven over it many times when I lived in Baltimore. It's a little frightening under the best conditions.
Yeah.
But this is really horrific because a lot of people obviously went into the river when this thing came down.
Gosh, yeah. I think we have the slow motion video because it happened at, I think it was 1:30 local time.
Yes.
Okay.
1:30 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, and so first of all, thankfully it didn't happen at 7:30 a.m.
Yeah. Would have
Can
been
you
much
imagine
worse.
that? But let's do the slow motion video. This is just horrific. There's the ship. I mean, look at that thing.
Oh,
Just comes straight.
It just like a domino effect. Then every section
and it wasn't
goes down.
Yeah.
It went all the way down the row. Whew,
Yeah.
Jeez.
So now here is what it looked like in real speed. That was slow motion. I mean, this thing is fast. So there's the ship approaching, and you watch these cars and these vehicles going across the top, and you're like, go, 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 go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how many did you say they rescued? 2 and 7 are still missing?
And the number just went up to 20.
20 are missing?
20 are missing.
Gosh. Oh.
I believe 7 of those are workers, bridge workers.
Yeah, there was some construction going
There was
on.
some construction.
I think 20 construction workers were on the bridge at the time.
Watch how fast this thing goes when it gets hit. Those cars, man. You're like, please drive
get
faster.
Going. They've got no idea.
Right.
I know.
This thing was off course for some reason. It shouldn't have been there. It should have gone
There we go.
underneath.
There he goes.
Boom.
Man.
I mean, that was instant.
Yep.
Instant. So the company, I don't know how you pronounce it. You see their stuff everywhere. Maersk.
Yeah.
M-A-E-R-S-K. I mean, look at the aftermath of that bridge. I mean, they just issued
Devastating.
a statement that said they're horrified by what's happened in Baltimore. Thoughts for all those affected, closely following investigations. Not much, really. They're saying at this point. But look at that, man. I mean, just...
Yeah. It's absolutely destroyed.
So that just happened. That picture just got taken from the daylight. Daylight is now...
No idea how long that will take to replace.
Clean up.
And clean up.
Bridge was built in what, 72?
Bridge was built in
77.
72, and it was renamed in 77.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right.
Me and Keith got
I know
into
it was there when I lived in Baltimore. That's all I know. So
That was after 77?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. 1990 to start. 90 to 92.
Is that I assume that's a major thoroughfare.
Yeah.
You don't build a bridge in a town like that just for the fun of it. And imagine that is a heavily trafficked road, huh?
Yeah.
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 Ish.
Yeah, really sad. They said there were dozens of cars on the bridge, and or maybe about a dozen cars on the bridge, even at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah. And so there's dozens of people that went into the water, and they've only rescued 2 of them so far. 47-degree temperature in the water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, it's really cold. So if you hit that water, you're not feeling good. Like a 150 to 200 foot drop, depending on where you are on the bridge.
I mean, either the shock, can you imagine the shock of just falling?
Oh my gosh.
And then the shock of the cold water.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
dreadful. And I just, by the way, as long as we're talking about this, I clicked on one of those stupid little life hack things, and you click to the slideshow. And I never knew this, but I guess, I don't know if this is intentional or what, but you know how your head cushion on your chair in your car, you can take that off. You push the little button, take it off.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use that to break the glass if you're submerged in water.
Yes.
Oh,
Had no idea.
interesting.
Life hack.
I also think I've heard that once you're underwater, when you allow the automobile to pressurize, you can open the door just like you otherwise would. It just has to pressurize.
You had to hit it at that right moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but you're panicked and you don't know what's going on, and you might be upside down, and who knows? I mean, that's really horrible.
They also sell keychains that help you break through windows and cut your seatbelt.
Yeah.
If you're panicking that quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you get those on planes? I'm serious. Those keychains,
I don't know.
because
That's a good question.
My daughters have had their
The knuckles thing.
Yeah, the little cat ears.
Yeah. Those are weapons.
You know, I love our government. They are so efficient at protecting us. Let's
remember the bridge collapse was it Philadelphia, the most recent one on was it I-95?
It was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Chris Christie sat on it.
They said that would be out for months, and they had it built back in like a week or something. So I don't know if they'll be able to do that here, but
little different beast over water, I would imagine. Yeah. And I'm surprised that, and I'm not an engineer, surprise, but I'm surprised that a ship hitting a bridge, what a button, I don't know
like a support,
a support
beam.
Yeah, is it not more?
Yeah, you would think so.
Concrete or
I
don't know. I mean, it just feels like it just went
down fast.
It hit the
hard
perfect
and
spot.
Fast. Yeah, I guess so. But that shouldn't.
What are you
It seems
alleging?
Seems like
I felt like Chris was alleging something there. It hit the
I'm
perfect
just saying
spot.
it hit the perfect spot.
So
it was
Pat
like
says
a
it was
bullseye.
off. Yeah, Pat says it was
Off
course for a long
course.
time. Chris
Yeah.
says
it hit the perfect
spot. It feels like, honestly, that's where we're at in America 2024. And social media is just
never trust anything.
Full with was this intentional? And rightfully so, to at least ask the question, because you don't know anymore.
You don't.
I mean, nothing. We have been conditioned to not just take news at face value because we've been lied to so many times about so many things. Why would you believe anything on face value anymore?
Golly. They're showing it on the news right now. And if you were one of these vehicles that got through like right now before the container ship hits, and it's very close, wow, how fortunate and blessed are you feeling today? Because that could have been you. Oof, jeez. Wow, that went down fast.